Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Tuesday, let's start with Bitcoin on daily. That's our focus to see the 3-bar fractal, see what happened. Well, nothing happened after we closed this Sunday candle. We are going sideways. Morning, Nore. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Catalin. Okay, so we have this 3-bar fractal, we are pushing lower, we are going sideways. I don't recommend you to trade this area, it's ugly. Yeah? This is kind of support and resistance level or support and resistance area. For a short we need a bounce, the higher the better. And for a long we need a bit lower maybe, and maybe some W's. Keep in mind, today it's acceptable to trade. Tomorrow it's better to take a day off or take some popcorn and just watch the market from the sidelines. Hey Matt. Hey Boba. It's ugly market conditions from Monday. You saw that. Nothing is moving. If it's moving without setups. It's just fucking around with us. Smart people are on the sidelines waiting for the FOMC, waiting for the interest rate decision, and they all trade after that. At any point in time, we can have a dark mole, you know that. Today is Tuesday, so Stefan will try to find some scalps. So after I'll finish this live stream, probably Stefan, half an hour after or something like that, he will start a new live stream, day trading with Stefan. So you can join that if you want. Back at Bitcoin. I want the market higher for a short. I know the people say, well, it's a real breakout. Okay, if it's a real breakout, my spot bags will be happy. But I need to trade setups, not hype, not what influencers are thinking. You can see we are just below the short reload zone. You can see the reaction in the short reload zone. So level by level. Hey Jack. Hey Andre. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. As I told you last couple of days, W, the other side of the trend line, will convince me to put a long setup. If no W, no trade. I'm waiting lower. 1,700, you can see support and resistance. And if this level will not hold, then all the way down in the long reload zone. If I'll see a W here, okay, why not? We can try a long setup. Bitcoin dominance is still fucking around with us here at 65. You can see we touched 65 and we rejected, but just a little bit. Look at it. Yeah, aggressive move to the upside. The end of the move could be violent, more violent than we had here. Yeah, it's possible, but for me, it's already time to look for yams. Yams, head and shoulders, things like that. 65% is more than enough for Bitcoin dominance. Could go higher? Yeah. I'm expecting higher? No. I'm expecting at any point in time a head and shoulder on daily or a yam on daily and breaking down. Just my 2 cents. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, nothing. You can see it's flat. I still could see this inverse head and shoulder producing something and the market bouncing hard, but so far it's not moving. You can see we are from April until now, nothing. We have kind of more than 10-15 days here. Bitcoin on CME on daily, well, you can see we have a gap above, which it's in confluence with what I said earlier about this chart. Yeah, the gap is here 97. If you put this chart, well, candle body highs are at 97. That's why that will be the fill of that gap. Candle body highs, that will be a good area for me to short. So if this gap will get filled, I'll hunt short ideas here. We'll be back in the big short reload zone. We'll fill the gap. and you know the drill. If we'll close the gap below, well, I think at 91 is not a bad level to hunt long ideas. That doesn't mean the market cannot go lower. It can. And go a lot lower. Probably if we'll start pushing lower, probably 90k, 88, this blue area will be the support this time. Will hold or not, we don't know, but that will be the strong support. Okay. ES on CME, well, similar with Bitcoin. You can see we pushed higher and now we are consolidating. We are in the short reload zone from the entire range. Yeah, so don't think it's just this small one. No, from the all-time high to the low, 20% off, and you can see we are in the short reload zone. Not the best idea to think long here. Look at the house level, how well respected it was. Just look at it. That's why I love house level. House levels are pretty awesome when you have a good consolidation or distribution. I learned from Brian Beamish about house levels. So I don't take credit for this one. Actually, I don't take credit for anything. I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just find nice concepts. I test them and I apply them in my trading. Okay, so short reload zone here, don't be too bullish. I know everyone, well, it's over, we'll go to the moon. Yeah, if the interest rate will be lower tomorrow, yeah, probably. But I see this gap here and I think needs a fill. Total market cap. Similar, we are still fighting $3 trillion and total 3, we have an EM, which I don't like. I hate this EM here, but it's not up to me. So that's the overview, short overview, not too many things we can say from yesterday, from Sunday, from the weekly crypto review. If nothing new, we just review what we have and we move on. Altcoins in the same area, no? Nothing special on them. You can see we have a fill on this one and it's pushing lower. But after all, it's a setup who could fail or could give us some money. I don't know. I'll wait. Most of the altcoins, I'll not look at all of them. Most of the altcoins are looking similar with alt. Yeah, big, nice daily W breakout. Well, everyone was happy and I told you not to chase. And now we are retesting that level. Yeah, I don't want to tell you I told you so. You should know already that it's better not to chase and to wait in the long reload zone, to wait for the retest of the W. Everyone from Crypto Traders Arena should know that. Yeah? Some people forget from time to time, but the market is punishing them. So don't do the same stupid mistake. Once every 4 years, maybe altcoins will push straight up without retesting. But until then, they respect the technical analysis. Okay. I could look at all the altcoins here. They are similar. You can see 1%, 2%, 3% up or down. Nothing special. Nothing special. TI, it's at the same level. SSV is at the same level. Almost retesting that one. I recommend you to trade shitcoins now? No. No, honestly, I don't recommend to trade shitcoins. Watch out on peer if you see a daily W here. You can see big W, breakout, retest. If we'll form another W here, maybe you can play some. Okay, so that's the overview. Not too many things we can say. Tomorrow it's an important day. After that we can play. Yeah, and even after tomorrow, if you see the market bouncing, don't chase. Pumps or dumps in the news usually get retested 100%, maybe more. So stay on the sidelines and wait. Clear setups. Sorry, I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's the idea. That's the way we should approach the market, like professional. Morning, Christian. Okay, so we have this one. Now let's take a look at the lower time frame. Bitcoin, 1 hour. Look at it. Yesterday, a bit of dump and consolidating here. Nothing we can do in this area. What you want to trade here? 94, 95 to 93, 600, $1,500 range. Too small for us. Yeah, too small for us. So let's wait. Ethereum here, similar stuff. Pong, we are in a short reload zone, not the big one, but a short reload zone. We pumped here, we dumped here in the long reload zone. You can see where I draw the long reload zone. I wanted a double here, no. We managed to play the shark here. We made nice money on the downside. I don't see a new setup here. I just don't. Fucking around in a $20-$30 range, not for me, people. So I'll stay on the sidelines until I'll see clear setups. I made 3% profit in that shark. I don't want to give everything to the market, just fucking around without clear setup. No. Why? I have an advantage, I'll play a setup. I don't have an advantage, I don't see a clear setup, I'm not touching the market. It's that simple. Good morning, Stefan. You want to do a live stream today? Morning, Bucur. Morning, Menes. Yeah. If Stefan will do a live stream, so scalping with Stefan could be a good idea. Scalping is allowed today. I don't think it's bad. Day trading, it's okay if you find some setups. Swing trading, not okay. Why? If you play a 4-hour chart, that trade will probably put you in the tomorrow event with the trade open, and I don't want you to be there. Yeah, it's not a good idea. That's why I said, well, if you are scalper, you are sharp enough, okay, take a trade, you'll be out until tomorrow. A day trade, okay. But swing trading, 4-hour chart, above 1 hour, I don't think is the case. Let's wait for the news, and then we have time to make money. Okay, that's Ethereum. Rest of them hype, you can see. I told you not to chase here. I was looking for an LJ, but similar. 15-minute chart and it's failing. Yeah, nothing special. We tried here. No. It's going sideways, it's weak. I don't want to play around. 4-hour chart. Let's put 4-hour chart back. Solana. Come on, Solana. I told you don't touch this one because it's ugly. Could consolidate here, could go up, down. We don't have an advantage. No? Yeah, we have a trend line, but you can see it's just going sideways. TIA, similar. We have a trade, but we are below entry. So let's just wait it. Wait 1, 2, 3 lows. If we'll W out and we'll push higher, we are already long, so we don't need to do anything else. Yes, we talked about, we have an EM here. If I'll hide everything, you can see the EM on 4-hour chart until tomorrow. I don't know what will happen, but you can see the EM there. Let's see the indicators. Well, bearish divergence here. It's a short reload zone, people. I showed you in the overview part. And we have a 4-hour EM. What do you think? We should be bullish here? I don't think so. Okay, so if you are trading, yes, you can see this 4-hour chart. Maybe you want to find the setup on lower time frame. Maybe you just leave it alone until the day after tomorrow and so on. Up to you. XRP is a stable coin. I was talking with Bukur multiple times. Well, it's long. He was long, I was short. You can see nothing. We are at the same price. So nothing we can do. E-gold. Well, the lower the better. I don't know. Okay. That's why. The lower the better. You can see if we'll push in the long reload zone here, okay, I could take a trade. CME, Bitcoin on lower time frame. We are close to the gap. Maybe we'll fill the gap today. Who knows? But boring market. Boring market, up and down. Nothing special on. Well, Dimension is getting in a an interesting area. A coin with small unlocks, you know the drill, but if we'll produce a nice setup in the long reload zone, probably a general setup, why not? Bullish divergence on RSI confirmed already, you can see it here, in the oversold area, which is nice. Confirm bullish divergence, low, higher low, confirmation here, low, lower low. Well, we don't have a W yet. Honestly, I want the W a bit lower. Maybe today we'll push a bit lower and we'll form another W in the long reload zone, not above. So watch out on Dimension. Maybe that will produce something. Anything else? I don't see anything special here. Vera is coming back home. Well, look at that. Why the fuck we have that location there? Can you tell me? I don't know why, but we have it. Probably it's on another market. But look at it. We have something. Yeah? W in price, W in RSI, W in OBV. Probably listing price, I don't know. I don't see the entire history. I don't know why I draw this level, but probably it's important. I didn't, unfortunately, I didn't write the text here. No, it's not a listing. Listing was $1. I don't know why is so important that level that I put that line there, but you get the idea. Maybe wait a little bit more, see what happens. Maybe it's just a fake out because we had a lot of fake outs here lately. But as I told you, don't chase. Remember, people buying here, well, it's going to the moon. Same shit. Pushing higher, well, it's fancy, it's new, it's not new anymore. Let's consolidate. Okay, people. That's my overview here. Someone said about Ondo. Let's take a look. Okay. W 4 hour on Ondo. Okay. I'm on 4 hours, so let's look at Ondo. Ugh. Well, don't ignore this one. Okay. Downtrend channel. First, you said that you have a 707 fib. Well, if you took this level from the AB equals CD, but look at this W. I think this is the swing low, not here. There, I don't think it's the best one to take. It's possible, but it's too deep, and I don't think. Let's see the indicators. Nothing. So, my 2 cents is to do something like this, Jack. Something like this. There you go. Okay. A bit lower. 80 cents. Lower. W. Problem is, I don't see anything special on indicators. They're just pushing lower and lower. We actually have bearish divergence here. You can see it. I don't see it. Well, let me show you. So I don't want to. That's bearish divergence. Look at it. high, higher high, high, lower high, confirmation. Get the idea? So, nah, I don't see us. We can bounce a little bit, yes, but probably it's a fake out. Not good enough for me. W, the other side of this ugly M, could be something. You can have something. Give me a clear W. I know, okay. I don't see the W here. Okay, so that's about Ondo. Let's see, maybe we have another thing. No. Floki on 1 hour. Come on, Jack. Come on. You think I want to trade Floki? I could see the same patterns everywhere, Diano. Huh? W here, but what's the location? What's the reason to take? This could be just a fake out. Why? No bullish divergence, just an indicator confirmation on RSI, which is acceptable, nothing special. I want to trade here? No. Well, let's take some shitcoins on 1 hour. Well, you can see there, that's a better location. FET, same kind of W there. Hype, stronger, but I don't want to take it. Now you can see the altcoins are doing the same thing. Look at this one. Pengu has a better W. I'll take it here. Bad location. I don't want to touch it. So you get my idea. Until I'll have a good location, I don't want to touch the market. That's the most important thing in business in general, people. Not only in trading, in business in general. Location. Yeah? If you are selling Lambos and you are in the middle of the desert, nobody will buy your Lambo. Okay? If you are selling ice and you are in Siberia, nobody will buy your ice. Okay? When you are buying, I don't know, real estate. Okay? Location, location, location. That's the most important thing. I still remember Brian Beamish saying location, location, location. That word imprinted in my head. As a trader, where is the location? Why I'm hunting at that level? Why that level is important? Well, either it's a long reload zone, either it's a support and resistance, depending what tools you prefer for a location. Yeah? If you are Stefan and you prefer ICT concepts, he has a different method to find a good location. Similar levels, but different tools to hunt a setup. And as already posted by Stefan in the morning, wait, because we are in the middle of the Monday range, sorry. Okay, so until you'll have a good location, like I showed you earlier, I don't think it's a good idea. Ondo, I'll go back on your Ondo here. Okay, I don't have a good location. Good location is here. I don't see bullish diver. I don't see anything to make me happy here. We can kiss this trend line all the way down in the long reload zone, and there maybe we'll put a W. And even then, if I don't have bullish divergence, I'll not touch it at the breakout. I'll wait for the breakout and I'll play the retest. For the moment, hands under your asses and wait for good setups. Usually, yeah, you can say that because it's a good retest area, but imagine that we have FOMC and everything is related in this fucking market. Yes, Bitcoin with yes, and Bitcoin with shitcoins and so on. What I saw really nice in the morning, I saw something on gold. You saw gold? This was the first area to bounce. Look how Nice it was. Motherfucker touched 61.8 and retraced back. Just look at it. This was the first support. We made a W here, small W on lower time frame. Breakout retest, big W, breakout, and we touched short 3 low zone on the dot, and we are backing off. Really nice movement from gold. I think Matt was framing gold on lower time frame. I saw something on Kappa 1 about gold posted by Matt, but I didn't have time to study it. So now we have Fib-Pong. Fib-Pong here. Nice movement from gold. I think Abdullah is happy to trade gold in these conditions. I don't see Abdullah anymore. I don't know what happened. Maybe he has something else to do. But I know he was a fan of trading the gold market. He's moving nicely. I'm not trading gold. I'm just seeing the market that is moving nicely. So people that are trading traditional market could go and trade some gold. Because we don't have anything else on crypto. But still, keep in mind, FOMC will affect the gold market also. Keep in mind, yes, Bitcoin is actually risk on, greed, and gold is risk off, safety. When you see both of them going the same direction, we have a problem. We'll see. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. In half an hour, 40 minutes, Stefan will start the day trading with Stefan. You can reach me in the chat. I'll be there. Maybe Stefan will get some scalps. If we're lucky, we can play some scalps, some day trades. In general, the same message. Stay the fuck out. Wait for clear setups. Protect your capital. Yesterday, someone told me that he tried to copy trade some big traders, I don't know, and he lost kind of 5K. That's not a good idea, people. Okay? That's not a good idea. I think Stefan VIP will do 10 times better job. 100 times better job done. By the way, VIP is closed next month if you want to join. We still have Capua 1 open, Capua 2 open, and if you want to join us in premium, that's a different story. Okay? Join our Discord and you'll find out exactly what we are offering and what prices we have. Okay, people. See you in the next live stream. Bye bye.